1. Many a child blank left to the care of relatives while the parents work. A or B has been, C is, D will be. The correct answer is letter C is. Many a child is left to the care of relatives while the parents work. The phrase many a takes either the singular form or the plural form of the verb depending on the antecedent. Child is singular, so it takes singular verb. By definition, the phrase means a large number of. 2. She hurt blank when she was slicing the onions. A himself, B ourselves, C myself, D herself. The correct answer is letter D herself. She hurt herself when she was slicing the onions. Herself is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are pronouns that refer back to the subject of the sentence or clause. They either end in self, as in the singular form, or selves as in the plural form. In this case, we use herself to refer to she. 3. If you forgot blank textbook, you can use blank mark. A yours, ours, B your, mine, C his, hers, D our, hers. The correct answer is letter B your, mine. The pronoun must agree with its antecedent in number, gender, and person. A singular pronoun must replace a singular noun. A plural pronoun must replace a plural noun. Thus, we use your for mark, and mine for the first person speaker. 4. Mr. Tolentino was concerned about the safety of motorists, and so he issued a circular containing blank safety instructions. A himself, B his, C themselves, D their. Correct answer is letter B his. Who issued the circular? It was Mr. Tolentino. Whose safety instructions? Mr. Tolentino's instructions. Thus, he issued a circular containing his safety instructions. 5. The Green Revolution refers to food production by planting vegetables and fruit trees. A natural resource that has not been sufficiently developed is the world's bodies of water, which promise abundant source of food. Referred to as Blue Revolution, this food source refers to A. Corals, B. algae, C. fish, D. seashells. Correct answer is letter C. fish. The term, Blue Revolution, refers to the remarkable emergence of aquaculture as an important and highly productive agricultural activity. Aquaculture refers to all forms of active culturing of aquatic animals and plants, occurring in marine, brackish, or fresh waters. Although seashells are aquatic animals, yet in terms of production, seashell production relates only to small amounts of aquaculture yields throughout the world as compared with fish. 6. Some animals perform services to assist man. Canines serve in war and in peace. Cats safeguard the home from pests. Pigeons can transmit messages. This is possible if these animals are A. fed, B. trained, C. drugged, D. kept. Correct answer is letter B. trained. Operant conditioning is the basis of animal training. It is a type of learning in which an animal learns, or is conditioned, from its behaviors as it acts, operates, on the environment. Animal trainers apply the principles of operant conditioning. 7. Read the paragraph and answer the item that follows. Nelson Mandela sacrificed so much in his life, family, friends and a big chunk of his life for things. He believed in a democratic South Africa, with equal rights and a beacon of hope for the rest of the world. Nelson Mandela's dream for South Africa, which was realized, was A. Cooperation, B. Democracy, C. Unity, D. Supremacy. Correct answer is letter B. Democracy. One can take the hint of the K words, equal rights and democratic South Africa, pointing to democracy. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid, revolutionary, politician, and philanthropist, who served as President of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black chief executive, and the first elected in a fully representative democratic election. 8. Read the paragraph and answer the item that follows. As far back as I can remember, our family had always been an extended one. Our grandmother was the mainstay in the family, the silent strength behind our mother who is her daughter. The informal guide and honorary household chief in the extended family is the A. grandmother, B. father, C. mother, D. aunt. Correct answer is letter A, grandmother. Our grandmother was the mainstay in the family. Pictures grandmothers as guide and honorary household chief in an extended family. An extended family is a family that extends beyond the nuclear family, consisting of aunts, uncles, and cousins all living nearby or in the same household. An example is a married couple that lives with either the husband or the wife's parents. 9. Shirley has not forgotten that she was betrayed by her best friend and carried such blank in her deeply offended heart for a long time. A. Rancor, B. Souvenir, C. Doubt, D. Offense. Correct answer is letter A, rancor. Shirley has not forgotten that she was betrayed. Rancor means bitterness or resentfulness, especially when long-standing. All other choices are self-explanatory. 10. Even when her friends betray her, Perla bears no rancor in her heart because she is not A. embarrassed, B. bitter, C. consoled, D. insulted. Correct answer is letter B, bitter. Rancor means bitterness and the stem asks for the opposite of rancor. Perla bears no rancor because she is not bitter. 11. Clara would read any book or magazine she could lay her hands on and read from cover to cover in one sitting. She is such a blank reader. A. tedious, C. leisurely, B. serious, D. voracious. Correct answer is letter D, voracious. Voracious reader is one who reads more than the average number of books, a person who is hungry for reading. Tedious means too long, slow, or dull, tiresome or monotonous. Leisurely means acting or done at leisure, unhurried or relaxed. 12. A lot of water blank needed to irrigate the parched land. A is B is being, C are being, D are. Correct answer is letter A, is. In spoken English and informal writing we tend to use the phrase a lot of or lots of to mean plenty of or much and many. It is not the phrase a lot of or lots of which determines singular or plural, but the noun of the sentence, here water. Thus, we use the singular present participle, is. 13. You blank finished eating before we arrive. A have, B have been, C should, D will have. Correct answer is letter D, will have. The verb tense used in the sentence is in the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense indicates that an action will have been completed, finished or perfected at some point in the future. This tense is formed with will plus have plus the past participle of the verb, which can be either regular or irregular in form. Will have finished. The future perfect expresses the idea that something will occur before another action in the future. It can also show that something will happen before a specific time in the future. 14. Let us campaign for the total ban blank of harmful insecticides. A on the use, B on using, C with the use, D with using. Correct answer is letter A, on the use. The phrase on the use must be coupled with of in order to be grammatically correct. 15. She is a vision of feminine pulchritude. The word pulchritude means A. homeliness, B. plain, C. loveliness, D. ugliness. Correct answer is letter C, loveliness. Pulchritude means physical beauty, comeliness, especially a woman's beauty. 16. If you want the moon it will get it for you, is an example of A. hyperbole, B. irony, C. synecdoche, D. personification. Correct answer is letter A, hyperbole. A hyperbole is an extreme exaggeration used to make a point. It is like the opposite of understatement. It is from a Greek word meaning excess. Getting the moon is truthfully impossible and exaggerated. 17. We listened to a loquacious speaker. The word loquacious means A. quiet, B. verbose, C. simple, D. lousy. Correct answer is letter B, verbose. Loquacious means tending to talk a great deal, talkative. Verbose is characterized by the use of many or too many words, wordy. 18. How is mercy described in the following lines? The quality of mercy is not strained, it droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath, it is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. A. Everybody deserves mercy, B. mercy drops as rain, C. mercy is difficult to give, D. mercy is given only to few. Correct answer is letter A. Everybody deserves mercy. The quality of mercy is not strained. The first line reveals the context of the poem. Mercy is not strained. In other words, it is not limited or constrained within a few people. It is likened to the rain by which everybody gets wet. 19. What figure of speech is the following? He is the black sheep of the family. A. Metaphor. B. Hyperbole. C. Simile. D. Alliteration. Correct answer is letter A. Metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech that identifies something as being the same as some unrelated thing for rhetorical effect, thus highlighting the similarities between the two. 20. The princess is a phantom of delight, is A. Simile. B. Metaphor. C. Hyperbole. D. Irony. Correct answer is letter B. Metaphor. Metaphor is a figure of speech involving the comparison of one thing with another thing of a different kind, used to make a description more emphatic or vivid.